may not know me, but I know you, as in YouTube, very well. My name is Rian, and this is the start of not only College Football 25, which is a game we've been waiting on for so long, but it is also the beginning of this channel. On this channel, you can basically expect me to see play this game, Madden, and that's really it. And then we'll move on as things go on. But as of right now, it's strictly going to be football because football is my favorite sport. I played it for many years, and it's just a sport I've loved. I've tried to stay away from it on the YouTube platform because it is my favorite sport. I didn't want to take it away, but nothing brings me excitement like this game. And not just this game, because we have been waiting forever for that. I've been playing the computer simulator version of this, and it just did not work out for me. It just wasn't the same. So after what, like 11 years, we finally have a college football game, and I'm just more ecstatic than ever. Thank you for joining me on this ride. This is going to be up and down as we start this whole YouTube journey and just the life cycle of this game. So without further ado, I mean, as you know, as everybody knows, you got to go ahead and pick your dynasty. I'm obviously not picking Georgia. I'm a Georgia fan, live in Georgia, been a Georgia fan for basically as long as I can remember. But we are going to go ahead and get started. I have an idea of what team I want to pick, but I don't know for sure. So we may be doing this on the fly. We're going to go ahead and do Cloud Dynasty. Let's do active roster. I'm just super duper excited, man. Oh, is it because okay, I'm appearing offline, so that's why. Apparently that all right, so I had to like reset a few times because I was just unable to pick between Cloud Dynasty and Offline Dynasty, and as you'll see, I'll put it up on the screen. It just had like the name of the font there, and I really couldn't do anything. So I'm just gonna pick Offline Dynasty for now, and then, you know, I'm going to be doing this so many times, I'll pick Cloud Dynasty later. I know that I probably won't get like, maybe it's like some roster stuff, but it'll be okay. I'll be perfectly fine. I'll live. I'd just rather play the game than not play the game, but I get it. First day, there's going to be a lot of people. I get it. It is what it is. We're going to do Offline Dynasty just to ensure I can play. And then we're going to use active rosters.
Choose one you've created personally.
All right, it's important to rosters, but like I was saying, I have a team in mind. It may change after I see all the teams and look at all the overalls and stars and whatnot. Let's select role. I will be doing one where I'll be oh, crap, this is where I gotta pick I gotta pick everything. Okay, it's a little different, but I will be doing one where like I'll be like start off as an offensive coordinator and work my way up. I'll do one where I start off as a defensive coordinator and work my way up, but this one I'm just going to be head coach from the get-go. So
the choice is up to you.
no 0-star schools, good. 1-star schools. Let's do it this way. Let's check out the 1-star schools. Okay, I already see the team I was thinking about using, so it kind of makes it easier that they're 1-star, because I didn't want to, like, I didn't think they'll be too high, but I also didn't want them to be like, I wanted to be a challenge. So let's see. So I'm thinking there's Akron, Arkansas State. I did Arkansas State a long time ago, like in 2010, I think it was. I did Arkansas State. I don't remember. Whichever one had Mark Ingram on it. It might have been 12. Either way, I remember doing Arkansas State on that one. East Carolina. So see, this is okay. I'll be straight up. This is where I went to school. I went there for like a year, and then I transferred, went on to do other stuff, went to a different school, graduated from there. But anyway, this is the school I wanted to do because I've been there, been on the campus, been to the games, but I know what it's like, and I definitely wanted to do this. But I but then you look at it, I like East Carolina's helmets. Coastal Carolina, I like their like teal looking field. I don't know if that's actually in here or not. Kennesaw State is another school to think about just because the colors. Man, I don't want to do UConn. Okay, so I'm stuck between Southern. I think everybody's gonna do Kennesaw State. Everybody's gonna do Kennesaw State. I think I'm gonna do Southern. I'm gonna call it a day and do
Now,
Southern.
you'll choose
And I'm
where
straight up,
to
like I said,
start
I'm gonna do
your
head
gear.
coach.
You'll choose to create a coach of your
Who
own
is
or
no?
use
I'll make
an
my own
existing
coach. I'll
one.
make my own coach.
By
All right.
creating a custom.
So,
Now it's time to choose your
what kind of coach do I want to be? Do I want to be like Pep Guardiola for Man City? Do I want to be just a motivator type of guy? Do I want to be a recruiter? So for motivator, it says get your players to play their best by boosting their ratings and composure. Nobody has it better than us. Recruiter, Jimmys and Joes, not X's and O's. You scout faster and recruit better than any other type of coach. Tactician, it boosts your players' ratings on game day. Scheme up the big plays and let the visor fly. Oh man. Motivate. Okay, so let's think about it like this. Motivator, and this doesn't really matter. I'm putting way too much effort in this, but it is what it is. Motivator is going to get who I currently have play better. Recruiter is going to bring in better players. And then a tactician is by like scheme and whatnot, and that makes them play better. So I'm between recruiter and motivator. I think I want to go. Since I'm starting at the school I'm starting at, which is Georgia Southern, I think it'll be better to get who does. Because let's just face it, I'm not going to be able to get everybody, especially the first couple of years. Why not get who I got, make them play better? That will lead to maybe me getting better recruiters, like recruits. I mean, let's try that. Let's try that. We're gonna go motivator. I'm excited. I gotta make my coach. Okay, so let's see. Rian. I know it looks like it's Ryan, but it's Rian. We're gonna say. Alright, so for last name we'll go Henry. Alright. Offensive playbook. So when I went there, they were still doing. They were not air rated. I think they were still doing the option when I went there. Or maybe it was like the year after. I don't remember. It was close. Either I just missed the option or they did it that year and then the next year they changed coaches. Either way, we're gonna air raid. That's not what I like to do though when I play the game. Spread. Everybody does spread option, multiple pistol spread. Just because it seems like air raid is the different one, I'll just do air raid, which makes sense. I mean, not everybody does that. 4-2-5. I don't like that. Let's do a 4-3, 3-2-6. Do I want to do a 3? I think I want to do a 3-4. But we'll do base 3-4. I know it sounds basic, but it is what it is. And then we'll just actually pick Georgia Southern. Pipeline. I mean, Pipeline is going to be Georgia. Oh, what? Am I missing something? Oh, maybe I don't understand. Oh, South. Okay, I see where this is going. South Georgia, North Carolina. Huh. I mean, South Georgia will probably be the best. But do I want it? Do you want to get South Georgia, or do you want, when it comes to picking good football players, most players are like from northern part of Georgia, like Jonesboro, Atlanta, Marietta, like in those areas. Tennessee, I don't know where Tidewater is. Nah, Alabama. I mean, maybe I'll just go Alabama. All right. I mean, it's anywhere from Alabama. If I understand what pipeline means correctly. East Texas. Metro. Oh, I see. Okay. We'll go Metro. Metro Atlanta. We'll go Metro Atlanta. Adaptive AI. We'll just leave balance because I'm not quite sure what that means. No huddle style is always going to be aggressive. I'm super aggressive. I'm playing a game. It is what I'm going to have fun. If it gets in, a certain situation, then of course, but playing a game, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do what it takes to win. So let's see how can I make my coach look. I'm gonna make it look something like me, maybe not too much like me. I ain't got no hair right now. I normally have more hair than this, but I recently cut it. So I'm gonna go with what I got now. but I don't see us. No. Hey, shout out to EA. There's a lot of different like generic preset like heads to go through. I was trying to find a way to make that a non-pause moment, but nah, I couldn't do it. Head is head, you know. Shoot. Oh man. I'm tired of looking already. So okay, actually we'll do this. I'll be back when I'm done. All right, so I decided to go with this one, this Jason Tatum looking one. I'm assuming I'll be able to change it. But we'll do that for now. Physique. Oh, I can't change it. Fuck it. It don't matter. Wait. I'm 6 feet. I'm 6'2", 205. So can I? But see that, man. It's not like I'm not that big. This makes me want to get in the gym. Do I really look like that? I don't know. Who cares? All right, apparel. Coach apparel. Can I? Oh, I thought this was only. This is. Well, I'm going with the jacket every time. Well, sweater it says, but I can't change coach apparel. I can't change anything else. Is that normal? Is everybody going through that? Do you have to earn it? I don't know. All right, so now we got to put our name on the dotted line. So yeah, I went here around this time. So see, we were coming up. We were coming up, and then we were bad, and then we were good, and then we kind of been in the middle. But we were coming up. We were coming up. I think they just left Division 2, if I'm not mistaken, around that time, or maybe I'm tripping. Maybe that's what 2004 stands for. Like that's when they left. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Once I got to school, I was trying to hurry up and get up out of there, and graduate, which I did. So but I was trying to hurry up and get up out of there. All right, so now we're going to set up recruiting board and scouting prospects. Schedule, top stories, upgrade coach skills, fans. All right, preseason. We're not in that. Sun Belt Conference. Is it going to take us straight? Yeah, I figured it was going to take us straight to ours. All right, so just so we can get familiar with our opponents, Troy, James Madison, Appalachian State, Coastal Carolina, Old Dominion, Texas State, Arkansas State, South Alabama, Georgia State, Marshall, Louisiana, Georgia Southern, Southern Mississippi, and UL Monroe, University of Louisiana Monroe. I think we can make something happen. I don't think it can happen this year, looking at the overalls, but could be middle of the pack, which I think I'll take that in the beginning. So here we got coach abilities. So this is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. So I can kind of branch out and do different stuff: strategist, tactician, architect. So I'm motivator. So I'm assuming that goes to program builder, CEO. Oh no, I don't see how this works. Talent developer. Oh, I guess you could end it in different directions. This is what you're leaning towards at the beginning. Okay, I see that. Records. Is this going to be all-time records or school records? So national records. Okay, so it looks like it goes national records, conference records. Yeah, and then you're gonna have your school records. That's cool. I do wish they maybe broke it up a little more, or maybe had for example, if I were to go to SEC, right, just to make it easy. If I were to go to SEC, it would show that's Pac-12. If I were to go to SEC, it would show SEC all the SEC stats like it's doing. But then there's another branch to where it's then Georgia. So I wish it could do that, but it is what it is. It just prevents you from going all the way down here to go to Georgia or Georgia Southern, as opposed to just being able to go to go national, and then there's another side bar, and then you can go SEC and kind of narrow it down to Georgia or whatever, or whatever, however you do it. I wish it was just kind of layered in that way, but it is fine. I like that they even have it. Some FIFA doesn't have a historical stat, which is annoying sometimes. Adrian Peterson, I think that's the one that went I think he played for the Bears. It's not the same Adrian Peterson, but I think he played for the Bears. And I remember when he went into the league, I remember seeing, I don't know if it was memes or not. I was younger, so I believed it. But now I'm older. It's kind of like, huh? But I remember people accidentally picking him and not, you know, the actual Adrian Peterson. I shouldn't say actual. That's disrespectful to that guy. But AP, all day, you know, that Adrian Peterson, the one who played it for the Vikings. Okay, so this is cool. Coach stats, which we wouldn't have any team stats, career stats. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to look at our depth chart, and then that will hopefully give me an idea of maybe, you know, we are going to recruit. So all right, so our quarterback is Dexter Williams. He is, where's his stuff? Okay, on the right side. He's 6'2", 210 from Macon, Georgia. Senior, redshirt senior. His physical is mobile, deadeye, and pull down. I gotta look and see what those are. You can see those like at the main menu. Deal breaker. He has a D- playing time, and I guess he needs a B-. And then, okay, that's cool, wear and tear. All right, and then our backup quarterback is another senior. He's probably not gonna play if this guy's gonna play. And honestly, JC French, okay. JC French, I saw him play a little bit last year. I think they were playing against James Madison, and he wasn't that good. But Roswell. So we're gonna go ahead and move him to second on the depth chart. I don't know. And there's a freshman at 60, a 60 freshman. Okay, so I might. He's a junior. JC French is probably going to be our guy next year, but I definitely will be looking to bring in another quarterback. I think that's important. Jalen White. Okay, so I got an 86 and an 82, and then 2 sophomores. Okay, I think I'm pretty set on running back. I got 2 sophomores who are 74. I got 2 juniors who are in the 80s. Then I have a freshman at a 63. And I have 2 freshmen in low 60s. Then I have a sophomore at 63. I will be looking at running back, but I don't think I'll like go crazy over running back. I would prioritize quarterback over running back right now. But even quarterback, considering the conference we're in, it's not dire. I'm not really worried about a fullback right now. Wide receiver, we got Derwin Burgess, who's a cutter, clear-headed. He's a natural road dog. That's good. Deal breaker, he needs more playing time. Okay, it is what it is. Route runner, 5'11", 190 from Riverdale. If I'm from Riverdale, like Walker. All right, Inglewood, California, coming all the way from Inglewood. LB Bunkley Shelton, cutter, route runner. Okay, 5'11". He's a junior. Okay, and then I have a sophomore wide receiver right here. I can already tell you wide receiver, as of right now, is going to take the priority over really any position right now because I have a senior who obviously is about to go. Then I have a junior and another senior and 2 juniors and then a sophomore. And that's it. Like, these are quarterbacks and tight ends. And then there's a wide receiver all the way down. There's some freshmen, but they're at 58. So I don't know if they will be staying. Or not if they will be staying, but if they're going to be ready. Like, they're probably going to be juniors before they're even playable. I don't know. I gotta see what's the word I'm looking for. I gotta kind of see what the growth process is like. Progress, whatever it's called. I gotta see what that's like when it comes to developing players. All right, so tight end. I think I'm good on tight end. I mean, our senior Tyler Fromm. I wonder if he's related to Jake Fromm. He might be. I don't know. We'll see. 6'5", 240. I mean, possession, that's fine. And then a vertical threat. I'm assuming this guy's from a pipeline because that has this thing at the bottom. Ocala, Florida. I don't know what that means. The little symbol next to his hometown. But freshman, 74. I think we're good. And then we have another freshman here, JP McHale, 67. So I think we're good there. And then we also have some other tight end down here, which another freshman, Oscar Ramirez, 64. So I think we're good on tight end right now. Like I said, wide receiver over everything. Bryson Broadway, left tackle, senior, same as but he's a right tackle. All right, so we do have a sophomore. Can I just move him here? I'm assuming I'll probably end up starting that freshman. We'll see. But I have a sophomore red. I think we're good. I think we're good for left tackle, especially consider we have 2 freshmen, and they can be swapped around. So I think we're good there. I have left guard. I've got a junior, sophomore. I think that's good enough, you know, to kind of get us where we need to be. It looks like O-line is going to be a place of need. It's just not going to be my top priority right now. Same with center. I'm pretty happy with what I got at center. Right guard, pretty happy with what I got at right guard. Got a sophomore. Got 2 sophomores. And got a redshirt junior. Justin Kanyuk, I believe is how you pronounce his name, from Pennsylvania, 6'6", 315. Yeah. I think that will be good there. And then right tackle. Where's the right tackle? See, this is where... Should I start the right... Like, should I mean, this sucks because this is not live, but I think I should start the right tackle freshman. Actually, it's not going to kill me. He's a freshman. So if I... but he won't get much better. I think I'm gonna start the right tackle freshman. I think I'm gonna start him, and the reason is because this Kyle Frazier is a junior, right? Redshirt junior, and he will get better because, you know, he's gonna get the reps, but then he just leaves. As opposed to Robert Wright, I at least have 2-3 years. You know, I can actually use him. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with him just because they're really close in overall. Just might as well. They're both 73 with a boost, so I'll take it. All right, left end, junior, senior, freshman. This left end looks like it's going to need some help. The defensive line looks like it's going to need some help. So right now we're at wide receiver, looking like left end specifically is what we're looking at. Right end. Did we see this? 68, and then it must be. Oh, 2 different. Okay, these are 2 different people. So we got Elijah Lacey from Savannah, Georgia, 6'4", 220 speed rusher. He's a left end, and then on the right end, what he's labeled a left end, we got Kiba Seka from Lithia Springs, Georgia, power rusher. Okay, so I still think my defensive ends need help. I am playing a 3-4, so it's a little. I think it kind of works out because. I'm going to have some linebackers, of course, you know, kind of help with that. And considering our depth is and all that, I think I'll be okay as of right now with 2 freshmen who can play the end positions. So yeah, I think that'll be good. What are our defensive tackle? But see, this makes me think, can I switch it? This makes me think I should play a 4-3. Just because I have the defensive tackle depth. Because I got a senior, I get it, he'll be gone, but then I have a junior and a sophomore. And then a freshman DT, 67, Azir Smith from Loganville, Georgia. So, I might switch to 4-3. We'll see what the linebackers are looking like. Got a good front guy, Jamari Whitehead here from Jacksonville, Florida. And then Devon Hicks. So, we're going to get another year out of him, and I think then Jamari will be ready. Middle linebacker, senior, then a sophomore, then a freshman, then another freshman. Okay, so there's going to be a significant drop off here, considering I'm thinking about going to a 4-3 anyway. So there won't be like, you know, I won't have 2 middle linebackers to kind of give me the reps. Well, to give the reps to. So middle linebacker is going to be a position we look at. And then if we are going to go to a 4-3 because of the defensive tackle depth, I'm going to need probably some ends as well. So we're looking at defensive end, middle linebacker, and wide receiver right now as far as recruiting. And then oh my God, I need a right outside linebacker. This was a set. Oh, that's Devon Hicks. So yeah, I didn't even notice that. So I might need. I need linebackers in general. So it's gonna be my ends, linebackers. Okay, we move to corner. I need corners. Got a freshman here. Our defense as a whole needs help. Considering seeing our defense being better offense is insane. on the overalls because this defense needs help. It's like, yeah, so everything in defense is in play. Offensively, we're just gonna be really focused on wide receiver. Everything else is good enough. Kicker might be in play. I don't know. So punter, I think it's fine. 69, nice. We're close enough. I mean, it's close enough to get over the hump. He's a sophomore. It's a punter. It is what it is. So we'll take that. Kick returner. I'm not really worried about that. Punt returner. I hope it's the same guy. Why is it this guy and Durham? Isn't he my starting wide receiver? If so, I don't want him there. Bad dude. Yeah, we're just gonna put the other guy, the freshman I just saw that's on kick returns, Murphy. Yeah, we're gonna start him. Just because I don't want any injuries. We're limited as is, especially at that position. Kickoff specialist, long snapper. I'm not worried about that. The third round. I said third round, third down. This is something I'll probably figure out as we play. Probably as we play slot receiver. As we play, all of this, I'll figure out as we play. I mean, as of right now, I think it's just best to go with the highest overall without messing anything up. This is I don't remember what our free safety's name was. Was it T. Smith? It was. So we'll just leave it. Yeah. So all right, that does it. We've gone through the roster. Thank you so much for watching this part of the video. I decided to go ahead and break it up so we're not doing too much at one time. The next video is going to be me kind of setting up the recruiting, and then maybe the video after that we'll finally get into some action. But once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so excited for what this game is about to bring us. This is to a good cycle. So make sure you comment what team you're using down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys literally in 10 minutes. I'm about to record that part. Peace.